Hello, team owners of the bottom tier. Here are bottom tier playoffs. I'll spend a little time on this. We're much more detailed on the top tier, but you guys get your word in too. So we'll start with the Colts. Steve Swenson's Colts. I had to wait till the last minute of this Monday Night Football game. Colts win on Monday Night Football 107-104. Steve Swenson puts together a solid win. Everybody on his team had double digits. He takes down Josh's Pats. Pats just faltered toward the end of the year. I know Josh will be back next year. This is a year-round league. Again, if you're in the bottom tier and you lose here in the first round, your season is over. You should be Tuesday and Wednesday. You should be scooping up any prospective players out there, or out players that could come back next year and be marketable or negotiable for draft picks possibly. You have that opportunity while the guys that are still playing and trying to win can't do that. You can, drop your second quarterback, the one that you don't need, drop your defense and drop your kicker, and you can go and pick up 2 or 3 really good players, potential players, prospective players for next year. So you would be wanting to do that, Josh. Moving on to the next game, the Rams win solidly. Gosh, Tannehill, Woods, Gordon, Gurley, you wonder why Harsh's team is not in the top tier. Slow start, I think, is what probably contributed there. I don't know if Harsh just kind of built his team over time or if it was just a great week for him. But he takes down Arizona. It's too much for Amber's Arizona Cards. Amber, your season is over. You should be scooping up those players in free agency pool and working that system. This is a year-round league, keeper league, so do that. Rams advance, move to the second round. You're not out, Harsh, and you're not out, Steve. Moving on to the other games, the Raiders. Prentice wins over the Cowboys. I've been talking to Prentice. I'm not sure he's going to be back. He's surely not responding to me. But the Raiders were led by Nick Foles, folks. No, I'm just kidding. Nick Foles didn't play, but he was led by Young Ho Koo with 18 points. Ugly game. Raiders win. I have taken over, or I have joined the Raiders because I'm not getting any response from Prentice. We do want Prentice back, but if there is no response, I'll be running that team this coming week in round 2 for the Raiders. If he does not make the moves at an hour before game time, I'll give him till then. And then the Broncos win in another even par game where Phil had a bunch of double digits on his team, put together a top to bottom win. It's just too bad because the Steelers were on a roll there, but Parker and McDonald both go out early. He loses that game 103-85. Pittsburgh, David, your season is over, and you need to be scooping up those players. Likewise, in the other game, the Cowboys, Billy, you need to be scooping up those players. So that's it. The Broncos, the Raiders, the Colts, and the Rams advance to round 2. You guys in the lower tier, you are playing to try to win round 2 game and move on to round 3 where you will play a team in the top tier that lost their first and second round. I hope everybody's getting the grasp of my unique playoff format system. 4 of you in the bottom tier do advance to round 2. 4 of you go home. Season is over. Start scooping up those players. Year-round league. Thank you very much.